So as you've just seen, I've just serviced this motorcycle. Before I do any more work on it, what I want to do is I just want to clean it up. It is really mucky, it's really filthy. There's flaky bits on here that just need to come off. There's cobwebs, there's muck, there's grime, where it's just been sitting outside for a long time. I just don't want to be working on it whilst all this muck and stuff is on it. And if I'm going to keep running it, I don't want it to actually burn itself to any of the hotter components of the motorcycle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly give this a clean, shine it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more fresh and brand new. After that, we will continue by putting on the new cap that I've got for it. And then afterwards, what we're going to do is we're going to put the new temperature and fuel gauge on, because that is a little bit messed up anyway. So yeah, let's get on to it. Let's get my jet washer out and wash this baby. A lot of people complain about jet washers and say, oh, you shouldn't wash a bike, you know, jet washers and all this and that. Just don't go forcing it into where the bearings are, all the moving components and stuff that you need to get greasy. Just keep it at a nice distance and not spray it straight into the wires. Then you're okay. It's just like using a normal hose. But for the thicker areas like tanks, bodyworks, you know, panels like that, underneath the engine where you just want to get rid of all that crap, you can go in a little bit deeper. That's my only advice. Anyway, let's get on to it. Loosen up all of the dirt and the grit just to agitate it. This is not a how to wash your bike tutorial, just by the way. I know this bike isn't going to look brand new and it's still going to look a little bit old and worn, but that's not the idea of this bike. That's not why I bought it. Let it shine, let it shine. Okay, there we go. That's better for the most part. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with this bike. It has scrubbed up really, really well. Looking at it, you wouldn't believe that it's a 76,000 mile bike. It did look a little bit worse for wear, but now it's scrubbed up pretty well. And also, it starts up every single time. So all in all, I think I got myself a bargain. This isn't the end of the video yet. Happy New Year everybody. The bike looks really good now. Unfortunately, that's not where it ends. This bike is really fighting back, but you know, this is part of the journey and I'm having a lot of fun with it. But it doesn't go quite to plan. This will be in the next video and you'll get the full story on this. Plus other things just start going wrong. The bike shows its age and you'll just get one hurdle after another. If you haven't seen my part 1, 2 or 3, just head over to that now. You'll see this on the screen. Go and have a little watch there. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and the bell notifications, put it to all, you know, all that malarkey.